welcome back to CityLine. Oh, we are laughing already. You know it's going to be a great segment. With me, I have three individuals who are here to talk about the Boys and Girls Club of South Puget Sound. So please join me. And welcoming back Mr. Kory Eggenberger. You are the Director of Program Services for the Boys and Girls Club of South Puget Sound. All right, show us the socks.
All right.
Sock cam.
Yeah, we had to go with the nature boy.
A little higher.
The nature boy, Ric Flair today.
Okay, hold still. Now turn it this way. There it is. Now point your toe.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Well done.
Styling and profiling, as he would say. So.
Well, I love the fact that you dress for this program.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you come in and I don't see great socks, I'm going to have to.
It's the standard. It's the standard for sure.
And you're setting the bar very high.
Appreciate that.
This beautiful woman, Brianna Mitchell. Last time I saw you, you were on the show. You were still competing for the 2017 Washington State Youth of the Year, and you won.
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm just choking up here in your presence. Welcome back, my dear, and congratulations. Show us your shoes. Way up. Hold still.
Hey.
The camera has to get them. Hold still.
Am I doing the right one?
There it is.
There we go.
Nice. Nice sneakers, babe.
Thank you.
Way to go. This wonderful, amazing, beautiful young woman at the end of the couch, Gonyea, you are with the Gonyea Club. You are a club member there. Welcome, my dear. Gonyea, what does your name mean?
Brilliant.
Of course, right there. Oh my goodness.
Spot on.
Spot on. Watch this girl. She's going to be in the Oval one of these days. That's my prediction on this one.
I'm sure.
All right, so Kory, let's talk about this. Because there is a program and a trip that these award-winning individuals get to go on, and that is Yellowstone. And it sounds like a really unique program. Tell me about it. What is it?
Yeah, so it's called My Yellowstone Adventure, and how it got started 11 years ago, donors started funding this trip, and Yellowstone National Park was a very special place to them and their family. They took their kids there, they've spent a lot of time, and one thing they noticed was there wasn't always a lot of youth in the park, and their goal was to create an opportunity for youth to experience Yellowstone National Park. So they came and partnered with us at the Boys and Girls Club, and the program was born. So we've, over 10 years, taken over 200 kids to experience Yellowstone National Park, and this will be season 11. So on July 9th, we will have 20 fifth graders, 1 junior staff, and 5 staff jumping on an airplane, and we will be heading to Yellowstone. Once we get there, they put us up in these amazing, beautiful cabins that overlook the park, and we get 2 guides that are personal to us for the entire week. Mr. Owen and Miss Virginia, who are park experts. They know every inch of the park, and they take us in every day for the week, and we see it all. We see the geology, the geysers, the mud pots, the hot springs. We see wildlife. We get up nice and early and go spot and look for every animal in the park. And we do Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. We see everything. It's absolutely incredible, and the impact of this program is huge. So,
Do you have room for a chaperone?
you know, that's a frequent question.
I want to go.
That is a frequent question, and you know, with 20 fifth graders, we're already pushing the capacity. So, unfortunately, no room this year.
Okay, I just want to say, I'm struck by, first off, what an incredible opportunity this is. I have not been to Yellowstone, and I'm a military kid. I've been almost every year, but that's on my list.
Right.
And also just the lessons that you learn being in a park like that and being out in nature. I believe that if you can be out in nature and be comfortable, you can do anything.
That's right.
Because there's a sense of confidence. So Brianna, speaking of confidence, you, last time, as I mentioned, you were here, you were Youth of the Year. So what have you been doing since then, my love?
I just finished my freshman year at Eastern Washington University.
Oh my gosh, yes, way to go, sister.
Yes.
Round of applause.
Thank you. So now I'm just back for the summer, spending time.
Look at you.
Spending time with my friends and family, and then back at the club volunteering.
I love it. Now, this is such a great shot of you. Can you remember how you felt besides obviously we can all see you were just totally surprised.
Yes, that's and grateful, blessed, all of it.
Look at that. I mean, I remember, oh, and look at the audience clip, of course. I remember, oh, sweet. Look at you, tears of joy.
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work. I remember the family that you competed with and the great camaraderie. Is that your mom?
No, that's my mom's best friend, like my second mom.
Okay, well, there we go.
Yes.
And these students that you competed with, let me tell you something. They all were top drawer like you.
Yes.
And you guys were all very tight. Good, I mean, great relationships you had with them. So for you to win this is no walk in the park, sister, let me tell you. I'm
Together,
so proud
we
of
did
you.
it together. It was-
I am so proud of you. So what is your involvement in this trip?
So I went as a 5th grader, and then I came back before my senior year of high school as a junior staff. So I just helped with the staff with whatever they needed help. It started off with making coffee, but then you had to wake up a little earlier.
Early
for
mornings.
That. So
Forget it. And you don't drink coffee,
No.
so forget it.
So and then I was also there for the kids whenever they needed anything in the cabins or out in the park with anything.
So, oh my gosh. And speaking of people who are getting ready to go on this trip next month, Miss Brilliant Gonyea, you're going to go. And what's been your favorite part so far of getting ready for this trip?
Meeting new people from like the different clubs, and especially going on our field trip to Twin Falls. It was very fun. I liked the hiking. It was, yeah.
Yeah, getting kind of a little warm up there before you hit the big park, huh? So, will this be your first time on the airplane?
No, I've been on an airplane plenty of times. I've been to Florida, Kansas, California, Arizona. Yeah.
Get out. You are like little Miss
Well-traveled.
Domestic Traveler, aren't you? And I can also see that you'll eventually have your pilot's license while you're president
There you
of the
go.
United States, too. So, okay, what are you most excited for when you get to that Yellowstone Park?
Right when I get there, I'm just gonna be amazed to see what it looks like, what we're gonna be seeing, especially the animals there, going to our cabins, and just making fun with all of our friends.
Do you know who your cabin mates are going to be yet?
I know some of them.
Some of them. How many people will be in the cabin with you?
There will be 11 young ladies in the Girls Club.
Whoa! Okay, you have to come back. I want to hear about the pillow fights, the food you snuck in. If you haven't thought of these things, well, then I'm glad I'm telling you.
Yes.
Okay, because, oh my gosh, you are going to have the best time. Some of the best memories I have are going to camp at your age and just getting away from my parents and my life that it was and trying something new. It was so great. Oh my gosh, yes, you are going to have the best time. So Kory, how else does the rest of the team get ready for the trip? Because the roles are varied.
Yeah, very much so. It's about a 3-month process once the members are selected. There's even some work that goes into the selection of these 5th graders. But once we get started, we kick things off with a family night. We want to give the members, their families, a chance to come in, not only meet each other, but meet the staff who are going to be going on the trip. And that's when we give out all the information, the logistics of the trip, all those things, really get the kids and families excited about it. The next pieces after that, it's all about relationship building.
Yeah.
The very next day after family night, the staff and the members go on a hike. And this year, as Gonyea said, we went to Twin Falls. We did about 4 miles round trip. It was a pretty vigorous hike. We want to get them ready for what the park has to offer. And it's about forming those relationships, but also teaching them trail etiquette and how they need to act in the park. How to stay in a single file line when the trail gets narrow. We also teach them about, leaving any place we go better than we found it, which I'm going to
Sacred.
quiz Gonyea here. It's called what, Gonyea?
Leave no trace.
Leave no trace.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that they're really learning those things right off the bat. After that, at the beginning of June, we took a trip to Northwest Trek, and the kids got an opportunity to see animals in their natural environment and learn how to interact with them as far as noise level and how to spot them, maybe underneath a tree. And we got to see all kinds of animals in Northwest Trek that mirror the animals we'll see in the park, such as bison, deer. What else do we see, Jakia?
We saw an owl.
We saw an owl, Hootie McOwlface, we named him. And you know, it really just gives them a chance again to see what they're about to be living for a week in Yellowstone
Really
National Park.
setting them up for success.
Right, and then we finish with next Friday is our last family night, and it's kind of that last, you know, check all the boxes. Do we have everything we need? Here's the flight information, and the next time we get together is bright and early on July 9th to head out. So.
Oh, how exciting. So, Brianna, do you have any advice to give to Jakia before she and the others go?
Enjoy every second of it and keep an open mind about all the new experiences that you're gonna have with meeting people from different clubs or seeing the different animals, and just not even seeing the animals and just looking at the park with the geysers and the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, all of it. Just take that all in.
Boy, that is great advice, because this world changes a lot. Every single day we're faced with new things that we have to deal with. Change is a given. But parks like Yellowstone, they are ancient and they are sacred. I grew up camping, and let me tell you something, that in nature is where you find stability. So she gives you great advice. Are you going to journal while you're there too and write some things down?
Yes.
Good. All right. Excellent. I want to say thank you so much to all three of you for being here, for the time that you put into our youth to give them this beautiful experience that they may not have. You for your congratulations of winning last year and for your leadership. And you, Missy, I'm going to show the camera what I got. Camera, can you zoom in on this? See this? This is her autograph.
Right.
I have this because we're going to remember this brilliant young woman at the end of the couch, because she is going places. And I want you back here soon, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, all three of you, so much.
No problem.
All right. In the last segment, we will have Pierce County Transit here to talk about a new partnership they have. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.